not here this weekend to have your pinnacle experience with God and then to spend the rest of your life talking about what happened in that one time and in that one place where you met with God. You're here this weekend to accelerate in your walk with God in order to go to places you've never been before. There's a place of friendship with God that is only reserved for those who will not treat His presence casually. Because you've got a decision about which circle you find yourself in. God is no respecter of persons. He gives the invitation to all of us. So if you want to stay on the fringe, you can stay on the fringe. But if you want your head on His chest, don't you want to hear His heartbeat?
There's a new fire burning. It's this fire of restoration. I denied Him at one fire, but He's bringing me back to a new fire, and He's restoring me to who I'm called to be, and He's putting my anointing back on me, and He's putting His call back in my belly. I know you've messed up, and I know you made some mistakes, but He's calling you to a fire of restoration tonight to say, if you'll still follow me, I can still do through you what I told you I was going to do.
Saw that Moses turned aside, He called out of the bush, Moses, Moses. If you want to hear Him call you by name, you have to be willing to turn aside. I could continue in the casual, normal route that I'm going, or I can recognize that there's a fire burning over here. When you see by the eyes of revelation the living Jesus, everything in your life changes. Everything in your life rearranges. When you have an encounter with the living Jesus, everything in your life changes.
Your voice. Learn to lock in with God and forget about everybody else in the room. Learn to pray when it's awkward, and even when people are looking at you like she's a weirdo. Just lock eyes with God and pray out of the desperation of your heart.
Listen, this ain't just something you do when you're young. This is something that you carry. Because when He pulls you out of darkness, when He sets you free from pornography, I can't just stand and look cute. I gotta give Him what He's worthy of.
When they come out of the water, Egypt doesn't come out with them.